and welcome back to my channel where I talk about Japan and the JET program. If any of that interests you, then be sure to subscribe. And so we continue the annual tradition of keeping you in suspense for a few minutes until I reveal my recontract decision for the JET program. Speaking of suspense, let's immediately pause this video to shout out Adam and Anna. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate every like and every subscribe. If you want to go that extra mile to support my channel, then check out my Patreon, link in description. So yes, recontract decision. Let's talk about that. So last year, I was hella unsure. If you remember, I even posted a whole video in the lead up to my decision asking you guys for advice. I was so stressed about it. But ultimately I did recontract for a third year, which is the year I'm on now. In January you have to make the decision for the next August to August period. So this decision coming up is for August 2021 to August 2022. But yeah, I decided to recontract for a third year because I didn't think I would get all of the traveling I still wanted to do done in that second year. So I thought, perfect, an extra year, I can finish off any travel I want to do and I can save an extra bit of money. Fab. Excellent. Great. Plan sorted. But then, plot twist. The biggest plot twist I've seen in this lifetime. Coronavirus happened.
We didn't see that coming. We didn't. We didn't. If you're saying you saw it coming, you're lying.
Ugh, that kind of put a dent in those plans. I even made a video recently talking about whether it's even worth applying for the JET program right now given the coronavirus. So of course Corona is a big factor in my mind when I'm thinking about this decision. But ultimately it comes down to two things each year. One, have I accomplished everything I wanted to? And two, if not, will I be able to accomplish that by staying an extra year? Well, what I wanted was to travel more, and although I did eventually this year travel a few different places in Japan, where I really want to be traveling is to other parts of Asia. I really just wanted to use Japan as a hub, and I really haven't done that. So no, I've not accomplished what I wanted to do.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So, part 2, can I do this by staying an extra year? And this is the tricky part because, you know, when Corona started, I thought, okay, fingers crossed I can make my concert in May.
How you like that?
Then I thought, oh, hopefully we can get some travel in at the end of summer.
Go outside.
You need to take your ass outside with that.
Go outside and cleanse yourself. Cause it ain't everybody in the house, it's you, bitch.
And then I thought, okay, I can't wait for 2020 to be over because 2021, everything's gonna be back to normal. And here we are. I know there's a vaccine now, but like everything's so slow and Japan's gonna be hella slow with this, I know it. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if this time next year I'd be sitting down in front of this camera again to talk about coronavirus. So would staying a fourth year change the fact that I would be able to travel or not as I want to? Because who knows when we can do that again. I'd rather not stay a fifth year. That's a very long time to take a career break, if we can call it that. My original plan when I came on JET was to come for 2 years, and here I am in my potentially fourth year coming up. I mean, I'm not completely opposed to a fifth year, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather avoid it where possible, and so staying for a fourth year just to travel more, it's a bit of a gamble.
Oh, well, I'm gonna need a refund. That's something you should have told me before I sat and ordered the order.
Also, can we just take a moment to laugh at the Japanese government's go-to travel campaign? They're spending so much time advising people to stay within their prefecture, social distance, all that malarkey, and then they promote this travel campaign to get everyone to travel all over Japan, and it's like, And now we've got hella cases going on, and apparently they're going to suspend it nationwide just over the New Year's period where everyone's traveling. Because, you know, that's clearly the only time that it's a bad idea.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Oh my god, it's a mess. So yeah, I have all of that swirling around my head right now as I think about this decision. But ultimately, the one thought which keeps rising to the surface, coming to the forefront of my mind, what the hell am I gonna do in Scotland right now? You know, before I came here, I worked in event videography specifically, but like, there ain't no events like that these days. I don't just want to stay here because it's comfortable and I can get some savings or whatever for another year, but if I go back to Scotland, I'm not going to be doing any more than that. So, am I recontracting? Of course, yes, I am going to be recontracting for a 4th year. I think it was clearly the right decision to make. Do you guys agree? Comment below. Are you happy I'm staying? Or are you sick of me and you just want me to get the fuck out of Japan? I hope not. If you didn't skip ahead and you actually watched all of that build up until this, what I think was a pretty easy decision ultimately, well done you. Thank you for sticking with me. Even if I can't travel much in the 4th year, I'll get paid and then I'll have money to potentially travel a lot in the 5th year if that is a decision that I want to make. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you want more content about Japan and the JET program, my life, my non-travels and everything else. I'll see you next week.